Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, feel free to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you never miss out on any of my new LEGO Harry Potter videos. In this video, I'll be sharing with you all my list of the top 10 LEGO Harry Potter minifigs that need to be remade in the near future. This is a follow-up to one of my last top 10 videos where I discussed the top 10 LEGO Harry Potter sets that need to be remade, which surprisingly did very well. I figured that you guys would enjoy a follow-up featuring the minifigures, so without further ado, let's get started. First up, we have Gillyweed Harry, who came in the Rescue from the Merpeople set that released way back in 2005. And I think it looks pretty good, don't get me wrong, but it definitely needs a remake to today's standards. Now, I love the overall design of the 2005 minifig, from the gills on the headpiece to the Triwizard Tournament uniform and the flippers. I'm sure you can all agree with me when I say that getting remakes for figures that are very hard to find and were only featured in one set 15 years ago would be epic. Generally speaking, we need a second task set remake that will be much more affordable than the older one from 2005 that goes for a fortune in the market these days. Next on the list, we have Igor Karakroff, Durmstrang Academy's headmaster and former Death Eater. He came in the Durmstrang ship that was released way back in 2005, like the Rescue from the Merpeople set. Getting a brand new upgraded Igor Karakroff in his Durmstrang outfit would be epic, along with a hat-hair combo with his traditional hat and long hair flowing together, along with a better fitted goatee piece than the printed one on the headpiece featured in the older figure. The printing on the torso could also be upgraded, along with some nice leg printing to continue the flow of the jacket/robes, and a brand new face piece to be found underneath the goatee. Moving on, we have Narcissa Malfoy. She is long overdue for a remake in my opinion, considering we already got many Dracos and a meh Lucius. I feel like Narcissa deserves a remake like the rest of her family and see no reason as to why LEGO wouldn't remake her. The 2010 version looks great. Don't get me wrong, once again, but a fresher version to go with the rest of the recent sets would be great and very nice to get. I mean, I am happy with the 2010 version, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love it, but at the same time, I want a remake that will fit better with the rest of the 2020 minifigs, if you know what I mean. Hashtag we need a Malfoy Manor in 2021. Next on the list, I'd love to see a remake for Peeves. It is very possible, and I'd love to see one that mirrors Peeves' personality, from his wild hair to his mischievous expression. A remake of him in 2020 would be really awesome, and I am all for it. The figure of Peeves that was released in 2001 was kind of out of luck back in the day, and it kind of makes sense that he is kind of weird and doesn't look too accurate, as the figure of him is an oldie. Moving on, we have Vincent Crabbe. The more Slytherin student remakes, the better, I say. Especially one for Crabbe. We literally have not gotten him since 2002 in the Slytherin set, and yeah, it's getting old. I feel like he is long overdue for a remake and would love to see a more accurate version of him in a human skin tone, with upgraded Slytherin robes, a nice headpiece, and hairpiece as well. You know what I say, the more Slytherin students, the better. Next, we have Victor Crum with his shark head, once again from the Rescue from the Merpeople set, another minifig featured from the Goblet of Fire second task of the Triwizard Tournament that I think deserves a remake. I can only imagine how amazing a remake of Sharkhead Victor would look these days, and the shark head will look very detailed, with a better fitted shark head mold to today's standards, and some of Victor's personality sprinkled in, along with an upgraded Durmstrang Triwizard swimsuit. That would be amazing. I mean, don't get me wrong, the 2005 one looks great, but I find the shark head too bland, as the color of it seems a bit too washed out, and the eye and teeth molds aren't that great. An overall upgrade for the figure would be perfect, with our new 2019 Victor head and hair as an alternate option for the figure. That will go in pretty nicely with his swimsuit. It would be epic. LEGO, just remake the second task and we will all be happy. And you know what? Make a set for the third task too while you're at it, and we will be thrilled. Next up, we have Werewolf Lupin, who was last seen in the Shrieking Shack set from way back when. Now, this figure is a gem. I need a remake of it, especially with Lupin's wolf head. It will look incredible. Who knows, we might even get it in a remake of the whole Shrieking Shack, if that ever happens. Getting it these days comes at a fortune. Trust me, I know. So I'd love for it to be more readily available in a brand new set. Upgraded, of course, and exponentially better than the original according to today's standards. Moving on, we have a rather large minifigure. It's not really a minifig, but it's classified on Bricklink as one, so I figured I could let it slide for this video. We need a brand new bathroom troll, please. Not a brick-built one, please, like Grop. Honestly, I do not like brick-built Grop. I guess that's just my opinion, but it looks too cartoony. I feel like the current version of the bathroom troll is nice, but its features are faded and could use a brand new remake with more skin detailing, better eye printing, and tattered clothes. And now, second to last, we have Neville Longbottom in his Deathly Hallows attire. This has to be my favorite version of Neville, and put simply, it is very deserving of a remake. I love his outfit, and I'm looking forward to getting Neville with an older headpiece print, featuring his older age compared to the younger versions of him that we've received so many minifigs for. Getting a Neville with the head wound that he earned in the Deathly Hallows and shorter hair would be great, and a fresh new printing for his sweater would be neat as well. I really feel like we will be getting some Deathly Hallows sets soon, which makes me really excited, and honestly it would only make sense to get a brand new Neville based on parts 1 and 2 of the Deathly Hallows. Last but not least, it is only fitting to end the video with yet another minifig I think needs a remake from the Goblet of Fire, specifically the second task, and that is the Merman, from the merpeople species that live in the Black Lake. I love the 2005 version as is, but just for the sake of it, I would love to see it get a remake that will be readily available in a second task set. It will look relatively better than the older version, with a swishier tail like from the mermaids in the Pirates of the Caribbean. Along with that, we can get some movie accurate, better fitted, wild string-like hair, some scale printing around the whole body, and a revamped, improved face piece. There is so much potential for this figure, and I'm really excited to see what will come of it in the future should it be remade. Well guys, that pretty much brings a wrap to today's video. I hope you did enjoy it. Are there any minifigs that you think should be added to this list? If yes, let me know in the comments down below. I appreciate you watching this far, and until next time, bye for now.